Hello, Mingalapa.
Minglawache.
Yes.
Minglawache.
Yeah. Shall we start? Sorry, no? Sorry, ခုနေ့ကဒီချက်နေပြည်တော်ပဲရောက်နေပြည်တော်ပဲရောက်ဆိုဟိုနည်းနည်းလေး internet connection ကနည်းနည်းအဆင်မပြေရနဲ့အဲ့နဲ့စာလေးပဲပို့လိုက်ရတာ Okay. Yeah. So, နော်ဆိုတော့ဟိုတနေ့ကဘယ်နားရောက်သွားပြီလဲဟိုနေ့ကဘယ်နားရောက်သွားပြီလဲဆိုတော့ကျွန်တော် tablet သားယူလာပြီနော်
နောက်တစ်ချက် group ထဲမှာပို့ထားတဲ့ပုံတွေကနောက်ဆုံး page 27နာမသိဘူးအဲ့ဒါနေ number 1 2ပြီးသွားပြီ
Okay ရပါပြီရှင်ဟိုနေ့ကကျွန်တော်ဘယ်နားရောက်သွားပြီ Where did we do? Which topic we discuss? Just saying.
ချင်းဟိုကကြားလာမသိဘူး
Yes ကြားပါပြီရှင်
ခုနgroup ထဲမှာပို့ထားတဲ့ page 27က number 1 2ပြီးသွားပြီ
Okay ခဏလေး Number 1 2 Okay ဟုတ်ပြီအဲ့ဒါကြည့်ရအောင် group ထဲမှာပို့ထားတဲ့နောက်ဆုံးစာရွက်လားသမီး
ဟုတ်ချင်း
Okay နောက်ဆုံးစာရွက်က1 and 2ပြီးသွားပြီနော်
ဟုတ်
Yeah အဲ့ဒါဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကျွန်တော်တို့literary devices တွေနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့တော်တော်လေးတီးခေါက်မိပြီလို့ထင်တယ်ဆိုတော့နောက်ထပ် question number 3ကိုသွားတဲ့ဖြေထားတယ်ပေါ့နော်ပုံစံလေးတွေတစ်ချက်သွားကြည့်အောင်ကျွန်တော် file လေးတွေတစ်ချက်ပို့ပေးလိုက်မယ်ဒီမှာပို့ထားပြီးသားရှိတယ်ပို့ထားပြီးသား PEE ဆိုတဲ့ဟာလေးဖတ်ပြီးသားပြီလား
ဟုတ်
ဖတ်ပြီးသားနော်
ဟုတ်
Do I need to forward it again? Okay, I will do it. Okay, so the file name is A Guide to Using Point, Evidence, and Explanation. So is it Dan? Have you read that?
Yes, and I think we
I wasn't here yesterday. I wasn't here last week.
Okay. So how about others?
have
I wasn't there too. I was absent that day.
Okay. Yep. So Jose, did you say something?
we have done that.
So I think, Paulette, have you read that paper?
Which one? Sorry.
The one I have already forward here in the Telegram group.
I haven't. I think I disconnected before the end of the class.
Okay. So how was it?
Me and Jason have done that before.
Okay, so let's give some minute to your friends, right? Let's give some minute to your 3 friends because they haven't done yet, right? Okay, so hello guys. So you better go to Guide to Using Point PEE PDF file, right? So please open that file. You better read A Guide to Using Point, Evidence, and Explanation, right? You would see Introduction to Point, Evidence, Explanation. There would do another thing is you will see what is point, what is evidence, and what is explanation. And then you would see the sample paragraph. Later on, you will see another example as well on page number 2, right? So on page number 2, when you write points, you can use what you have to think about it, and then you can use useful phrases and evidence as well. Now on page number 3, you would see what is explanation, and you can use some useful phrases and language tips on it. On page number 4, you will see another discussion about how to write a top grade PEE paragraphs, right? Okay, so please read those 4 pages. So for goals, I will give you I will share you some files. Online, no, I batch, yes. And then we will go to this. Okay, yeah, for the ones who have already read the previous page, let's read here language devices and their effects, right?
Okay, so we have to read the one you sent or the file.
Have you read the previous one? The file name is GR, a guide to using point evidence explanation file. Have you read that?
No, I haven't.
You
I'm
have
still
to read that
reading it.
first one. Yep, you better read that one first. I mean, for the one who has already read that file, please continue language devices and their effects.
Finish it.
Okay, so you've done the first page, right?
I've done the picture that you sent.
Okay, I mean that all the pictures are the first picture. The first one?
Oh yes,
First picture, right?
table.
First picture. Yeah, the first table picture, right? Okay. So is there any connection problems in your place? Hello?
No.
No. Yes. Why you are turning off your camera?
Okay, I'll open it.
Okay. Because if Xiaokang asks you why you turn off your camera, she must have the answer. It's okay. Have you done?
I have done the reading for the PE paragraph.
Okay, good. So is there any question for that?
No, not really.
Okay. So you should note it down some of the, because to save our time, right? After the class, you all, I mean, not only throughout, right? So I mean, you better, right? I mean, all of you better read it again. And after the note, make notes, okay? Yep. I believe you. That's why I don't want to check how much notes you made it, okay? Do I need you? Yes or no? No. Okay, thank you. So now let's move on to the next one, language devices and their effects one, okay? So the first one is devices. In the first column, you will see the explanation, what is devices. Second one, it's description. And third one is the effects of the extracts. The last row is very important one. When you answer question number 3, 6, and 7, you must follow up like this model response, right? So please read that one first. For the ones who has already done first page, now let's move on to second one. Second one, it would start with quotations, right? Wow, now I can see Zuzu. If you're done, let's move on to next page. Second one, quotation. Jesse, are you done? Zuzu, are you done?
Yes.
Okay, so if you're done, now let's move on to third one. The third one will start with first person perspective. Valentin, which page have you done?
Now I'm doing the first person perspective.
Okay, yes. Okay, if you're done first person perspective, now let's move on to the next one. It will start with be aware of the different user and the reason of the uses. It's explaining about long sentences, the usage of long sentences, short sentences, and ellipses. Okay, have you done the explanation of long sentences and short sentences?
Yes.
Okay, so now let's move on to next one. Writer word choices. Okay, have you done emotive language and imagery?
Yes.
So now let's move on to for imagery. You have read simile and metaphor. Next. Oh, no, next one. Okay, so next one you would see direct address and tone. Okay, I sent you the last photo. Model response for alliteration and blah, blah, blah. Okay, have you done all the photos that I sent? Okay, yes. Is there any question about that? No, right? The most important thing is you must take the example from the model response, right? And after reading model response, now let's move on to the next one. The Word file, I sent it to you. Okay, like question, it would say question number 3. Do you see that file?
Yes.
Okay, so let's read that one. In the first paragraph, on the first page, you would see writer's effect and what are the writer effects. It would explain about that, right? Okay, please read the first page first. Okay, Dan, right? Okay, so if you have done, let's move on to next one. You will see good example, continuous writing. You better read it. And then please go to your textbook, page 60.
Would it be okay if someone here send a screenshot or something of the textbook instead?
Okay.
My computer's
Cool.
kind of slow, so going and opening a whole PDF might do something.
Yes, is anyone? Justin, do you see which page it is? Or yeah,
I'll try.
okay, thanks.
So you said 60, right?
Yes, page number 60, activity 2.
Yep, I see it. I will send it to him.
Okay, yes. Thanks. Okay, if you are on page number 60, activity 2, right? Please read the extract one first. And after that, we are going to read the sample answer for that page, right?
Ajay, can you tell me the instruction again?
Have you read the activity 2, the extracts in activity 2? Have you read it?
You mean how to answer the questions part, right?
Okay, I will share it to you. Moment, please.
Like preparing for the exam questions.
No,
Oh,
I will share it. Do you see that one? Biography and autobiography. Do you see that page?
yeah.
Okay,
Could
so
you
you
send the screenshots of this rather than tell me to go through PDFs? It might be more helpful for me.
Okay. As for me, I just do screenshot and then don't you have the PDF file?
I
Let me
do,
just-
but my computer might get overwhelmed right now since I need to clean out my computer. I have too many things open. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay. I have already sent the Photoshop this
Okay, thank you very
the
much.
photo. Do you see that one?
Oh yeah, I do. Thank you very much.
Welcome. So please read that extract, right? So the first it's on page number 50. I think that is 59, right? 59. Next page is 60, right? Okay, I would like to suggest you to read those two pages first. Later on, we will go to the sample answer, and you have to learn how to answer it, how to answer question number 3. Okay. Have you read? Okay, so and then you better go back to next file that I have already sent it you with the Word file. It will write about writer's effect, right? Please go to writer effects file, and you would see the sample answer. I think 3 sample answer, right? There you would see 3 sample answers, and then we are going to discuss how those 3 sample answers are differences written. Okay. The sample answer is in question number 3 file, right? Do you see that? Okay, please read. Sample 1. The writer starts off the paragraph by describing, right? That is sample number 1. Sample 2 is the sample 2 will start with the author uses the phrases thrown off my feet, right? Sample 3 will start with the writer attracted the reader by starting the paragraphs, right? Okay, please read those 3 sample answers, and after that, we are going to discuss how are the differences in written.
Teacher, I don't see any sample answers in Word file.
Okay. Are you opening the Word file right as effect starts?
Yes.
Okay. So when you scroll down, you will see page number 60 activity 2 students work. Do you see that page?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, there you would see number 1, the writer start of the paragraph by describing the weather condition. And then when you scroll it down, you would see next number 2 and number 3. You see that?
The writer attracted the reader by starting the paragraph with the one, teacher, right?
Yes, the writer starts off the paragraph by describing the weather condition. The wind continue to rise. That is the example number 1. Okay. Jazane, have you done?
I'm still reading.
Okay, thanks. Is there anyone who has done those 3 sample answers?
Still reading.
Okay.
Forgive me, which 3 sentences?
3 samples.
Um,
Okay.
On what?
I will send you a screenshot.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Nazami, do you see question number 3? The 5 that I sent today above?
Yes.
Okay, I pin it again, right?
Okay, thank you.
Yep. So please go there. And after that, you have to read the assignment answer on there, on that page.
Oh wait, did you send the questions or are you referring to the alliteration, repetition, punctuation part?
No, I just pinned the 5. Do you see the pin,
Yes,
the
yes,
5 I
which is
pin it,
you
right?
pinned the
Okay.
alliteration, repetition, and punctuation.
Huh?
Did you not? That's what you pinned.
Huh, really?
Yeah, yes. I clicked like Kelly Rose pinned a file, and then what you pinned was like alliteration, repetition, and punctuation.
No, not that one. Question number 3.
Which is?
You need to scroll down a little because what teacher pin is actually the same file with that.
Oh, I'm sorry, the image is also kind of attached to that thing, but okay, I understand. Sorry.
Thanks, Jazzy. Jazzy, are you trying with the laptop or the phone?
With my laptop.
Okay, so if it is possible, can you share that page that you're reading right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, because as for me, I'm trying with phone, so I think the phone cannot share the screen. Because electricity is off at my place. Okay, thanks, Scott.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, let me see. Oh, it's on now. Okay, yes, that one. Thank you.
Contract finish.
How about others? Are you done? Okay, so Jose, while we are waiting for your friends, okay, which one you choose? Whether you choose text one, example one, or example two, and example three. Can you choose one of them?
I choose number one.
Okay, thanks. You have already chosen number one, right? So can you discuss about how the writer composed his PEE, his paragraph with PEE, right? So for example, the first one, the writer started the paragraph by blah, blah, blah to feeling an experience throughout the paragraph. She kept the same style of mention the weather and how seven together, right? So in that paragraph, so which one is point, what is evidence, and what is explanation? Yep, can you discuss that? Hello, are you okay?
Again, do you mind giving me some time?
Okay, yes.
Teacher,
Yep.
what are we doing right now? My internet connection has been glitching these days.
Okay, yeah, now your friends are reading example 1, 2, 3. Have you read?
No, I was just sitting here.
Oh, okay, yes. Please read it.
Do I have to find P, right?
Yep. You have to look for PEE, and after that, please please discuss this. Which one is point, which one is evidence, and which is explanation. Okay. Jose, if you don't mind, can you share this Zoom link to the Telegram group? Because I want to join with the laptop.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, thank you. Now, electricity is on, but I'm not sure when it's off again. Okay, Jason, Azumi, Paulette, then Suzu. Have you done?
I'm assuming that what you want is for us to answer the third question that was explain how the writer presents her account of life at sea, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Project,
Jason, can
can
you
you
now?
access to the link?
Yeah, I got it. I'm trying to joining.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
In number 1, I think point is
Number 1, the first paragraph. Okay. Yep.
point is
The point is what? Oh, where's the point? Don't you think the point is the writer start off the paragraph by describing the weather condition? Okay, and the evidence is the wind continues to rise. Okay, that is evidence. And other people say that causation. Okay. Next one is explanation so that the reader can emphasize better with her points when she later blah 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 and experiences. Okay. That is explanation. You got it?
yeah.
Okay. Yes. And then second point is on top of that, the writer used negative quotation, right? So the writer uses negative quotation is point, and the evidence or quotation is that the writer used negative connotation, right? The writer used negative connotations as point, and real crazy situation is evidence. To support the reader, illustrate how pain in their mind is explanation. Do you see that? Doesn't now you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you keep on to second paragraph and third? Okay, so how about the zoo? Have you read that?
Yes, teacher.
Can you discuss? Okay, Justine, don't mind it, okay? Please read it. And then after that, I will give you a turn to discuss again, right? So Zuzu, which sample one you chose it? Which sample one you chose?
2.
Okay, 2. Yep. Number 2. 2, 2.
Um,
No, that's 3. The author uses the
Mm.
phrase, right? Okay.
No, wait.
Hmm. No, wait, what?
I think
No,
I
wait, what?
chose number 1 because I took some notes
Okay.
and I think it's definitely 1.
Okay, yes.
So, the point in the first paragraph is the writer starts off the paragraph by describing the weather condition,
Okay.
and the example is the wind continued to rise. And then, wait, PE. And one explanation
Yeah, what is
One
explanation?
explanation is that so the reader can empathize better with her points.
To where?
To
Where,
points when she
where,
later
yes, where the explanation is
information
landed.
on feelings and experiences.
Okay, yep. So throughout the paragraph, she kept the same style of mentioning the weather and her suffering together. It makes the reader feel heavily about how severe her circumstances were overall, right? This is another maybe adding information, adding explanation. Okay, and then next.
Another point is that she kept using the same style of the weather and her struggles together, and it makes the reader feel heavily about her situation.
Mm-hmm.
And another point is also that yes, the writer used negative connotations.
Yeah, that's his
An
point.
example, an example is unreal crazy situations
Of course.
is one of the quotations.
Yep.
To explain is to support the
Explanation is
readers. Yes, one explanation to support the readers, illustrate her pain in their mind.
sorry. Okay, keep on.
Yes. On the second paragraph, a point is like think the whole sentence is the point, and then phrases like trying to hang on, tries to break things up, and hanging on for dear life could be um could be their examples.
Okay, and then next is
The explanations of those the fact that she used those the fact that she repeated those words and about how she find it those challenging and that she had hopeless situation so that the readers it's hard to miss that she was very hardworking at that time and
okay.
also alone in the middle of the sea.
Yep. And then that's it.
I have some additions to, I have some points.
Okay. Yep.
So, I would say like the writer displays her time at sea as physically toiling and painful with vivid and evocative imagery, like her wrists being covered in open sores or her hands being red raw.
Mm. Okay. So, Jesse,
Yes.
can you discuss about the third one, to add more to the rotten leg?
Okay.
Mm.
The point is the use of emotive language
Yes.
and evidence are, I think, kind of a lot. And my hands were red, raw, and swollen, and my hands were aching. And I think there are also a lot like hard, brutal work and frustration. I think it shows us the evidence and
Yep.
the explanation is also the use of emotive language, and it highlights her suffering, and it makes the reader feel concerned, and also the use of I think that's it.
Okay. So in that paragraph, to add more to the rotten leg, the writer highlights her recent injury in emotive language. Is talking about the the point, right? And after that, the evidence comes. My hands were red raw, blah blah blah. In order to draw more audience attention, is emphasizing or maybe explaining, right? And this emotive language display her vulnerabilities during her life in the sea, blah blah blah, is explanation as well. Okay, that is adding the writer's information more. Next one, to support that father was like. To support that father was like is referring to the previous one, right? And he used more. The writer used more evidence about it. Okay, so, and in that paragraph, do you see, I don't mean only Jason, right? I mean you all. Okay, do you see the word Anastafi?
Steffi.
Yes. Do you see the word Anastafi? The word Anastafi, no. In the third paragraph, the end of the third paragraph, Anastafi and my legs were hard and sore. Do you see a good use of Anastafi? Do you see that word?
Yes.
Okay. So, what is Anastafi?
I'm sorry, I don't find the sentence.
Okay. Thank you, Jesse. Yeah.
Oh, anastrophe. Okay. Sorry, I called it anastrophe. I don't know that word. I don't recognize it.
Okay. Let's look for it. What is that? Let's look up, right? This is one of the devices as well. Sorry, I can't join with a laptop.
I think it's a rhetorical device that we use to rearrange the order of the sentence. Like
Yes,
you could
yes.
say my legs were red hot and it sores a lot, but
Mm.
she said my legs red hot and sore.
Of course it is. Okay, why the writer use an apostrophe here? Why the writer use it?
Oh, sorry to chat. It's raining really hard here. Were you asking me?
Okay, why the writer use that one, that phrase? Why the writer use an apostrophe here?
So it
Yes.
emphasized the reader more on the adjective that
Yes, of
convey
course.
her pain.
Um,
Mm.
I feel like, well, like wording and how do I say this? The order of your words are important because if it was red hot and sore, then the sentence ends at like my swollen wrists and fingers. It's like the swollen part is like, whoa, it's swollen, that's horrible. But then by the end of the sentence, you're thinking about the wrists and fingers. While if like with the inversion, you have like my legs, and it's like, okay, her legs were red hot and sore. Yeesh, that's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. Okay, thank you. And later on, we will discuss more about understaffing, right? So the last paragraph. Okay, so moreover, no, wait, please. Throughout the paragraph, right? Yes. Okay, where are we? Jason, Azumi, Suzu, and me. Okay, 4 people here. Yes, so who would like to discuss about the paragraph, throughout the paragraph, the writer used first person pronoun? Azumi, do you want to discuss that?
Discuss what?
The paragraph throughout the paragraph.
The paragraph throughout the paragraph.
Yes.
I'm unsure what you're referring to.
How the writer is writing with PEE.
With PEE.
Azumi, are you here?
I
Are you
am
in,
here.
are you in the class?
Hello?
Hello, are you in the class?
Yes, what about it?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so we are looking for, the writer, how the writer is composing with PEE in this paragraph, in this passage, right?
Right.
Yes. So, and now the Jason has already highlighted the paragraph. In that paragraph, can you look for the phrases of point, the phrases of evidence, the phrases of explanation?
Okay.
Okay, yes, thanks.
Just out of nowhere, like the abbreviation kind of struck me. All right, point evidence. And okay, explanation. All right, so do you want me to just read over again? All right.
No, you just discuss it. You don't need to read it out loud.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skim this really quickly again.
Okay, thanks. I hope other students who has already maybe left for because of the connection to watch the video clip we have already discussed.
Okay.
Hmm.
So let me think a point. It's hard
Yes.
to find a point that doesn't feel trivial, but I guess a point is like the pain that she feels,
Mm.
and then the evidence for it is like her vivid imagery and like she elaborates upon it a lot, like her hands being red raw, her eyes being swollen. She repeats it again and again. She like, my legs were red hot, my hands were red raw, sore, uh, like her hands stung, covered in open sore. These are all the evidence, right? An
Mm.
explanation, I'm not sure what to add for that part.
Okay. Do you which phrase do you think is explanation?
Explanation for why she feels like that?
Mm.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so yeah, just trying to hang on inside the boat took every ounce of strength. So her every ounce of strength was being taken.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. So
And
Zuzu.
or sleep proved virtually impossible, so that explains the fatigue. And 2 days later, conditions began to worsen again. So, conditions worsened.
Yes,
Mhm,
teacher.
okay. Yep. Zuzu, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
So can you discuss that paragraph again? So can you point evidence?
Yes.
Mm.
So one of the point is throughout the paragraph, the writer used first person pronouns. One example is the word I. Is a first person pronouns.
Yes.
They even says that we use the I to write about her experiences, and that it increased the validations and so the writer feels toward the test and the event.
Okay. So the explanation and to such as weather condition and heart aches, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So Jason,
Yes.
yes, can you discuss next point? In that paragraph, Next
Oh.
point, next
Okay.
the part there for the paragraph you highlighted here. Thanks for your support because I tried with my laptop, but I couldn't, so I gave up.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I think the use of statistics.
The use of statistics. Okay. Before it, where is point? Statistic, okay. Statistics is you mean
Information on the wind condition.
of course, okay, that is point. And
Okay.
then the use of statistics is also point as well, right? Okay, the use of statistics is point. And then the evidence is
Stronger 55 knots
two.
to 45 knots winds is
Of course.
the first evidence of the wind condition.
Okay, correct. The explanation start from
And let's start from,
help those who have a little knowledge, right?
yeah, I think
Mm-hmm.
to understand her point better.
Okay. Thank you. In this place, the writer's composition is interesting, right? Because the writer used point in the middle, okay? Here you see that the use of statistic. The use of statistics is a point, and then explanation. No, the evidence comes first, right? The evidence comes first. Stronger 55 knots gets in blah 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 to 45 knots win. That is the evidence or correlation or examples, right? Some people say that correlation, some people say examples, some people say evidence. Okay, whatever, they are correct. And then next one is the use of statistics is a point. We must know that. The explanation started from those who have a little knowledge in this field to emergent. Okay, the explanation started from to emergent, the harshness of the wind, and instead of a point better. That's its explanation. Okay, so even though you know it, you must write with PEE, but sometimes you can start your writing with, if you want to attract the reader or the examiner, if you want to make more interesting paragraph, you can shift, point, evidence, explanation, and evidence, explanation, point, and then you can say some composers, some people write explanation and then evidence and a point like that. Okay, so you can show up your skills, your understanding, how you must understand how you can use PEE well, right? So that's the point what I want you to learn it. Okay. So next one, here comes. My hand stands, eyes swollen, covered in open sore is a way of listing, okay? That describe a number of bruises that she blah blah. The way of listing suggests that she encountered. So as I said before, here the evidence first, okay? My hand stands, eyes swollen, that is the evidence, okay? The writer composed the evidence first. And after that, a way of listing. A way of listing is a point. The explanation is started from describe a number of bruises that she had to go through. The way of listing suggests that she encountered more than one trouble, so that she even had to list to give detail. That is explanation. Okay, so in that paragraph, you see that the writer writes with PEE, right? And then next one is explain as the writer writes in that paragraph, the first point, and then evidence, and then explanation. For the second one, he started with evidence, point, and explanation, right? For the last one, he used the evidence first, right? Evidence, point, and explanation. Okay, so this is very good writing for this is very good. This is very good writing for PEE paragraph. Okay, so I want you to take the example like this, right? The last one is this introduction is engaging, blah, 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 is that's a conclusion, right? I think that's it for discussion about the passage on page number 60. Okay. So now let's go to the extract. Okay. Let's go to the original extracts, page number 60. 59 and 60, right? Okay, Jason, can you do it up for us? Because we are looking for the evidence. Can you share the screen about biography and autobiography photo?
Yeah, okay.
Yes, thank you.
You mean page 50, 50, oh, 9.
59 first.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So is anyone who don't see it? That's what me, you see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, thank you. How about Suzu? Sue, can you see it? Hello, hello. Okay, so in that first page, can you look for the evidence? Can you look for the quotation that the writer composed in his writing? Hello?
We heard you.
Okay. Can you look for some the quotations
Okay.
the writer composed in his sample?
What you were showing earlier was not like in the what you were showing earlier is not in the group chat, so we can't compare.
Hmm?
You want us to tell you about the examples of quotations in that like writing you were showing earlier, right?
Yes, of course.
Right, but we don't have it anymore because you're no longer sharing it.
We have already read previous one. Don't you remember it?
Oh,
Yes.
I thought you wanted like a direct person.
But I think maybe if you turn it off the camera, you can go to the group chat and then you can see the sample ones there. The sample ones is question number 3 file. Okay, you gotta go to that file and then you can open up. Okay.
Okay. Question 3.
Yes, question 3 file.
Okay.
The file's name is question 3.
Okay.
We have
Thank you
already read that.
Sorry about that.
Okay, Jazin, Zuzu, do you see any quotations here?
The writer mentions, hard brutal work, frustration, and then like the imagery of like my legs red hot and sore, my wrists and fingers were swollen. So
Where is the words? Where is the words? My hands stand, my eyes were swollen. In open sore. Where that sentence?
let me
Where
see.
that quotation? In the original text.
Oh, in the original text, that's in the first paragraph and the first paragraph.
The last line, right? The
Yeah.
second last line.
Yes.
Yeah. Doesn't can you scroll down? No, can you scroll up? Yep. Line number 11, right? The evidence, my handstand, my eye was swelling, and my wrist, blah, 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 and open sore, right? That's it, the quotation. Yeah. And then next, the statistics. Where is it? Doesn't can you highlight? Yep, of course. 55 knots. Okay, thank you. And then next, where do you see more?
In a 45 knot wind.
Down the sun in the sky.
Oh, I said in a 45 knot wind.
Yeah, tail is the 55 knots. Only to bring even stronger 55 knot gets in the steadily 45 knots winds, right? That is another condition, right? Okay, Zuzu, did you say something? Can you point us with the line number? That would make us clear. Oh, okay, draw, brought some respite. Okay. Okay, so next page, please.
So every mention of I.
Okay, every mention of I, yes.
Uh,
The next quotations here in that second page.
yes, just snatched 10-minute bursts ended up by cold. So which is Oh yeah, that's second paragraph, end of second paragraph.
Okay, Jasin, and how about Zuzu? Do you see more in that second page? 60, page 60, I mean. On page 60. Yes, I went forward to chainsail. Or how about line number 20,
Not the word
19?
weekend.
Hmm? How about
My
18?
hands were red raw and swollen.
Of course it is. I want to say that one, right? My hands were red raw, swollen, and my head were aching, right? Yes. Any more? Any correction?
My hands. Yeah, red. Yep, that.
Mm. How about 28, 29?
I don't see.
Anastafi. Do you see Anastafi there?
I did highlighted it.
Cute. Okay, so that is Anastafi, right? My leg red hot and sore, and my wrist and finger swollen. Actually, in the standard English, what must be? This is written in Anastafi, right? In standard English, what would it be? How would you change that phrase into standard English?
Or my sore red hot legs, my sore and red hot legs.
Mhm.
My swollen wrists and fingers.
Okay, thanks. So how about Jesse and Jizu? How would you change that? You would have put the adjective between mine and legs, right? Hello, Jesse, Jizu. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So you have to put adjective between mine and legs, right? For standard English, mine, blah, 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 my adjective, and then nouns, right? Okay, so the adjectives are red, hot, and sore, of course, right? So you better say my red, hot, and sore legs, right? It should change to like that. This is called standard English. And then next phrase, my wrist and finger swollen, right? So how would you change it?
Like I said earlier, my swollen wrists and fingers.
Yeah, my swollen wrist and finger. Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, so thank you so much for today. And I would like to give you homework. Please read. I should pin it. I forgot. I would unpin it. I think I need to pin the file because you will get some problem. Okay. I would pin again for the exemplar. Do you see the exemplar? Yes, I do pin here. Okay, so the exemplar name is 4EB101 and 01R summer 19. Do you see that one? Okay, so your homework is please go to the sample answer. You will see the sample answer on that exemplar, right? You would see the answer for question number 3 and the answer for question number question number 6, right? So please read the sample ones, and then you would see the marking scheme as well, right? So which, for example, S31, how many marks he got it, right? You will see the table of the marking scheme, and you better check it out, and after that you better learn how that person, how the examiner is telling you how you should write it. Okay. Okay, you would see the marking scheme table as well. Yep. Okay. Yes. Any question?
No.
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 Okay, Suzu, any question? No.
No.
No question? Yes. Any question? No. No question? Yes. Okay, so we better say bye-bye. No question yet.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. See you.